My name's Theo Streete. I'm a centre half. I come from Birmingham, and I've just got a short-term deal at Derby County Football Club.
Okay, Theo, well, we're speaking to all the young lads who've signed professional contracts in recent times, and the smile on your face suggests it's something that you're very happy about.
Yeah, coming from last year, I was playing for Solihull College in Birmingham, to moving to Walsall and then to Derby, and then getting a professional contract. And I ain't been to another club. It's like, for me, it's a great achievement, so I'm just living every day as, as it comes, yeah.
I was going to ask you about that because I think that the normal path that people see these days is that perhaps a player comes into an academy at 10, 11 years of age, plays for 5 years in the different age groups, and then perhaps signs a professional contract. 10 months ago, no professional clubs had even heard of you.
It was a no one, as you want to say it, but it's just hard work and determination and like backing up family, and then I got a break and then I just grasped it. So.
Yeah, you've been around. I mean, the club these 10 months. One thing that has helped you is these development games that Derby County have had behind closed doors. A chance for you to prove yourself to the first team manager, to the academy manager, and of course now the first team manager and the academy manager is the same person. So the Terry Wesley factor must have helped you as well.
Yeah, it has helped a lot. I've got my chance in the development games, and you just got to always try and do well in the academy games as well. Just give 110%, and you can't really ask for more. And then, as it goes, yeah.
You seem a confident lad. I mean, sometimes in those development games you might be playing alongside in the same team as the likes of Morton Bishko, Paul Pesky-Salido, players who've achieved a lot in the game. I mean, does that faze you? Has that helped you? How do you see it?
Personally, I think it helps you because when you got experience, a level head next year, and like you've got someone in your team that you know is as experienced as like the likes of Paul Pesky-Salido, it can only benefit you really, and gives you confidence. It helps you to measure your success rate. So, I'm playing with Paul Pesky-Salido, Morton Bishgard alongside me. You can only help you really, and it's in the long run. So,
when you get that call to go and see Terry, and it's decision time, it's crunch time, it's kind of the culmination of a stressful few weeks, because I guess until you sit down in that chair in his office, you don't know whether it's going to be a yes or a no.
Yeah, it's very stressful, but you just got to take every day as it comes, because you don't want to be thinking about it too much. Just carry on with the football side of things, and then when it's in there, it's just a daunting time. As you see Terry come out and says, Theo, you're next, you take a deep breath, and it's just like a reality check, isn't it?
It's like the doctor's waiting room.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So it's hard, but the last 2 weeks were the hardest time. But then you just crack on with it, and then whatever happens, happens.
You've obviously got a lot of confidence and belief in your own ability, but having been in the building a lot less than other people, was there perhaps a doubt in your mind that it might go in favour of somebody who'd been here longer?
Yeah, I thought that. I thought that quite a bit, because me not having no professional coaching till I was last year 16, I thought this could affect me. But I just knuckled down, done extras after training with some of the lads, and worked hard. And if your work rate's high, then all the rest will follow. So I hope that I've improved.
I spoke to Stephen Cann about some of the sacrifices that he's had to make, obviously moving from Wales to England and so on. You've moved from the West Midlands to the East Midlands, so perhaps not as far geographically, but you're a young lad, and I'm sure there's sacrifices you've had to make.
Yeah, you've had to make a few sacrifices with friends and family. You wouldn't be able to see your family as much, and that's for me. That's the major things, because I'm a big family person. So getting the odd chance to go home, and that it refreshes you when you go home. You think, I'm home, I can relax, and then you come in Monday morning and you feel sharper. You feel like you got a bit more of an edge when you've seen your family and you've settled down. So that's a big one for me.
So I guess they're sharing in this success with you. I guess that the phones were ringing after you found out the news, and you were texting and ringing people.
Yeah, I rung my mum straight away, and she was ecstatic. So, and my dad as well. Just very proud of me, and I got to thank them as well. I know my mum and dad for all them times, just giving me confidence when I've been down. Not had the best game, because not every game you're not going to have the best game. So just help me out with that, give me the confidence, and
that's it. And where does Theo go from here? Obviously it's a 6-month deal, and I guess each and every day you still feel you've got to impress for that to be extended somewhere along the line.
I've just next season when I come in and I'll be training with the first team, I'm just gonna give 110% like I've done all season, and just hopefully that I impress the manager. If a new manager come in, or if it's Terry Wesley, just impress them as much as I can, give 110%, do things right on and off the pitch, outside of here, and just hope that it benefits me and gets me an extension, and hopefully I'll be at the club for a lot longer.
There's a young man called Louis Nyatanga who plays in your position, and he's kind of setting the trend, isn't he, at the moment?
He's setting the trend. He's a very good player, Louis is, and for me especially, he's set me a target that I need to be up there with him, and then maybe me and him could be playing one like next season sometime, because you never know how injuries and things like that can happen. I know that me working with him in training and working with all the other first team players will develop more talents and help me to maybe get first team place on a regular basis.
One thing you have achieved this year, as well as the professional contract, was when Sky TV came down and you took part in a certain thing called the Crossbar Challenge, one of the few players to actually successfully complete it.
Oh, that was like a weird day for me, because in the morning the manager at the time, Phil Brown, come up to the top, and he had and he watched us train, and then he asked the back four to go down in the afternoon, and we was all like, oh yes. First time I went down with Phil Brown, and then he's gone, oh, by the way lads, Sky TV's here. And then my heart I was just like that, no. And he goes, I'll Crossbar Challenge, and he said, oh, you young ones are involved as well. And I was like, oh my days. I took my first one, and it wasn't the best. I swazzed it wide by loads, and I was just thinking, oh, I'm just gonna wait till last. And then I thought, I hit my first one, I hit as hard as I could, and I thought, that would be my benchmark. So I hit as hard as I could, and it wasn't too successful, so I just thought, hit it straight and as long as possible. And I struck it, and then it hit the crossbar, and it just went crazy. Just knowing that, watching Soccer AM all last year and the year before, and that, to actually be on it, it's just like, I was just like your friends and family watching it. It's just another great achievement at the club.
Well, it's a great achievement, and 6 months later or something like that, it led to a professional deal, so well done on a great season.
Oh, thanks a lot.